I articulated this so called golden rule in classroom some 15 years ago, and since then advocating this to each of my students without a single omission. Let me first state the principle formally and then try to explain it. The principle has two parts. Every word must be well defined unless undefinable. Every fact must be proved unless an axiom or definition. There are certain things which nobody can define, including God. They are called undefinables. Examples are point, space, beauty, etc. We cannot define them, we only know them. Except for these undefinables, every other word must be defined before it is used. Every fact, if it is not an axiom and definition, must be proved and only then used. Axiom means a statement whose truth we recognize as self evident. Examples of axioms are curve has points, two numbers are equal or not, so on. Many a times we commit the mistake of proving facts not realizing that they are actually definitions. Classic examples are proving that a power 0 is 1, proving that 0 factorial is 1, proving that every husband has a wife, proving that sun rises in the east. Sun rises in the east by definition. Wherever sun rises, we call that east. So proving that sun rises in the east is meaningless. We call him a husband only if he has wife. So proving that a husband should have wife is meaningless. The art of making definitions not only instills critical thinking and clarity, but it also ascertains our command on language and expression. I came across many who skips definition making, downplaying it. I doubt their competence. For me, real heroes and of course heroines are those who can actually define things. Proving a fact means establishing it by using the laws of logic. I will not go more into it now, except saying that there are mainly three kinds of proofs: proof by definition, proof by contradiction, and proof by elimination. My mentor used to joke that he prefers above all these proofs proof by confusion. Please note that the difference between following the golden rule and not following the golden rule is not the difference between good mathematics and poor mathematics, but it is the difference between mathematics and non mathematics. Thank you.